Basta kay Sir Rojan, ibang klase. Let's go!
Okay, welcome muli sa ating klase. Sa video na to, pag-uusapan natin ng Article 1185. Dito sa article na to, pinag-uusapan ang negative condition. Ano nga ba negative condition at anong effect nito sa obligation? Ready ka na? Sige, start tayo. Let's go! Ayan, sige, basahin muna natin. Article 1185. The condition that some event will not happen at a determinate time shall render the obligation effective from the moment the time indicated has elapsed, or if it has become evident that the event will not occur. If no time has been fixed, the condition shall be deemed fulfilled at such time as may have probably been contemplated, bearing in mind the nature of the obligation. So dito sa article na to, pinag-uusapan naman yung opposite ng 1184. Ngayon naman ang pinag-uusapan ay negative condition. Kasi dun sa 1184, pinag-uusapan yung positive condition. So that involves performance of an act. Ngayon naman ang pinag-uusapan is negative condition, which involves not performing of an act. Okay? Negative condition. Yan. So ano tong negative condition? Ito yung sinasabi sa first sentence that some event will not happen. Okay? Some event will not happen at a determinate time. Okay? Yan. So mayroon ulit na oras sa sinasabi. Yan. So, o kaya naman, non-performance of an act. Si positive condition kasi ay parang performing to do, no? Ito naman, performing not to do. So, non-performance of an act. So, kung ang condition natin sa positive ay may gagawin kang isang bagay or isang gawain sa ganitong oras, okay? Ito namang negative condition, huwag kang gagawa ng ganitong gawain sa ganitong oras. Okay? Yan. So, opposite ang effect niya, no? Pag nag-lapse na yung time, okay? Tapos hindi mo ginawa yung hindi pinapagawa sa'yo, magkakaroon ng obligation. Sa positive condition, pag hindi mo ginawa yung isang positive condition within of time frame, walang obligation na mangyayari, extinguished. Dito naman, kapag hindi mo ginawa yung hindi mo dapat gawin within a time frame, magkakaroon ng obligation. So, madali siyang intindihin, ano? So, the obligation is effective, sabi. The obligation is effective from the moment the time indicated has elapsed or it has become evident na hindi na talaga mangyayari yung ganong event. So, obligation is effective. Obligation is effective. Okay? If time elapse or becomes evident that event will not occur. That event will not occur. Yan. Kumbaga, sure din na hindi na talaga mangyayari. So, hindi na kailangan pang intayin yung oras na matapos. Obligation is effective na. Okay? Ayan. So, gamitin natin yung example natin sa Article 1184. So, halimbawa, si A, nangakong bibigyan si B ng 10,000. Okay? Pag hindi pinakasalan, not marry. Yan. So, this is not to do. So, sabi ni A, B, pag hindi mo pinakasalan si C within 1 year, magbibigay ako sa yung 10,000. Yan. So, within 1 year. Okay, sabi ni B, o sige, dali-dali naman yan. So, pag hindi niya pinakasalan si C, okay, so within 1 year, may 10,000 siya. Pag natapos na yung 1 year, edi tsaka niya pakasalan, kung gusto niya pakasalan. Hintayin niya muna yung 1 year. Okay? Kung gusto niya magka 10,000. So, that's scenario one. If hindi siya ginawa, okay, so obligation is effective. If expired, obligation is effective. Obligation arises. Okay? Yan. Pag hindi ginawa within 1 year. Or pag naman si C namatay, died, okay? Hindi na kailangang intayin pa yung 1 year. Edi meron pa ring obligation or meron na ring obligation. Okay? Pag na-expire yung oras or pag namatay si C, evidently hindi na talaga mapapakasalan ni B. So, hindi na kailangang intayin pa yung 1 year. So, therefore, demandable na yon pag dumating na yung expiration or pag hindi na talaga nangyari yung event. So, the obligation becomes demandable. Okay? So, opposite again siya ng 1184. Okay? Um, kung si positive condition to do, okay, dapat within time frame. Pag hindi niya nagawa within the time frame, walang obligation. Yun yung positive. Si negative, not to do. So pag hindi niya ginawa within the time frame, na-expire na yung oras, magkakaroon tuloy ng obligation. Si positive condition, pag naging indubitable yung event, hindi na talaga mangyayari, walang obligation. Kasi hindi na kayang gawin eh. Hindi na talaga mangyayari siya. Si 85, si negative condition, pag naging indubitable yung event, hindi na kailangang intay matapos yung oras, may obligation. Kasi not to do. Okay? So, yun lang yung sinasabi sa Article 1185. That's about negative condition, non-performance of an act. So, the effect in the obligation is that if the obligation will arise if it did not occur or will not be or not possible of happening na. Okay? So, ikat ko yung lecture natin dito. Mabilis lang siya. Madali lang siyang intindihin. Although parang mahabang tingnan yung ating Article 1185. Pero tinutukoy lang again dyan yung negative condition. Okay? So, yun. Hanggang dito na lang muna yung discussion natin. And I hope meron akong na-impart sa inyong bagong learning. And ulitin mo lang kung medyo nalilito ka or nabibilisan ka. I'm sure makukuha mo din yan. And lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo, mag-aral kayo mabuti, mag-ingat palagi, at laging tatandaan, ibang klase ka. Bye-bye!